What's going on YouTube? You got your favorite female trucker. Checking with Kayla. So I normally be on my GoPro, but I left it in the car, so I just got to start the intro on my phone. So orientation ready. I got the steel toe boots on, boy. Can't tell me nothing, but it's 30 minutes away from my grandma's house, so we about to head on over there. Oh yeah. Why did I get pulled over? When I tell y'all, for one, I realized I ain't even got no gas. It just be like the day, and I just hate being late. Like, I'm never one of those people. Like, I just, anywhere it's time to go to a birthday dinner, I don't know, I just hate being late. Like, that just represents your character. So now, by the time I got fuel, it's talking about I'm gonna get there at 9:58. So I'm like, I at least need to get there a little bit earlier. So, at this point, I'm just driving speed. And I just got on the highway, so I'm just now picking up speed. And the officer, he was literally outside his car, like on the highway, outside his car. He either just pulled somebody over or I don't know. So I ain't think much of it. Like, I seen him, and I'm literally, but like he said, I was picking up speed because it was a car right in front of me. I wasn't weaving out or nothing. I just got in the fast lane and started to pick up speed. So he got in his car. He got over. At this point, I just started to slow down in general. I guess he wanted to see if I was going to try to run or not, because he ain't even rush. Like, officers, when they're about to pull you, they rush, get out. He literally got right in the car, started it up, started driving. He got behind me. Still, like, nothing. Then he just cut his sirens on, got behind me. I'm like, okay, he probably might be pulling somebody else over. I don't know. So I got over. He got over too. I said, oh, it's a wrap. I said, it's a wrap. And I know I was fine. He came, got right in the car. He was like, license and insurance. And I was like, can you let me know what I was doing? He was like, you were speeding. And he just doing. I said, what did you calculate me? He's like, had you at 82, 83. And I was like, man, that's a 82. Like, that's flying. So I'm like, and I was like, but it was cars in front of me and on the side of me, which it was. But he was saying like, yeah, it was. Like, they was already speeding too, but I have this green car. Like, it's just every time officers always just, I don't know who they think it is, a dude driving, but easy target. So I'm like, and once he asked for that, he was so nonchalant. I'm like, man, he about to give me a ticket. Like, he asked me where I was going, why I drive so fast, license, and he said, yo, insurance. And I was like, I just got my CDL. When I just got it, I said, I have my CDLs. Can you please give me a break or a warning? He budged. He was like, and I was like, I could show you. Like, I pulled out my orientation. I'm like, I'm heading to orientation. I even went out my GPS. Like, this is the same address that I'm going to. And he was like, if you haven't had a ticket, in the last month, I'm going to let you go. If you didn't, you don't. I can't catch a break. So I actually got a headlight violation. I told you, I be coming across officers like, bro, I ain't know my headlight out. Like, just give me time to get it fixed or something. What did he do? Gave me a whole violation. So now it's on record. So, that's what I told him. Like, I got the headlight fixed. Like, that's little minor stuff where they say your tag's out, or not tags expired, or your brake light out. Like, people don't know these things until they get in their car unless somebody flag you down. But dude gave me a whole violation for that. And he was like, well, that came up. And I was like, that's my luck. This officer only wanted to go back 30 days. And I got that ticket. I guess it ain't been 30 days yet. But I literally started crying. Like, please, like, no, like, bruh, please, I cannot get this ticket. And he was just like, you know what? He was like, go ahead. You already pressing for time. I'm not even going to say nothing or lecture you. I started crying. I'm just like, man, I needed that. Like, I woke up, I said my prayers, I meditated, like that. When I say that was a blessing, and since I got my CDLs, when I say I stopped reckless driving, everybody tell me, like, you drive so slow now, like, you don't be clowning no more. Like, no, I don't weave in and out of traffic. I don't race people no more. Like, no. But that was it, though. That was it, y'all. Ain't nobody in here, so I'm definitely late. Are so good. It is only just me at orientation, so everything is going at a fast pace, and it's hard to record because it's just, you know, me and him. But everything's going good, y'all. He's pretty good, you know. Like, let him know about the Amazon. Like, everything just, you know, going good so far. No complaints.
So the majority of our trucks are going to be international. We have a couple of Freightliners, and we have a couple of Peterbilts.
Okay.
It's all going to be we're going to have to kind of figure out I always keep my fingies out.
Okay.
A pinched finger in the morning on a cold morning isn't enough to put you out for the day.
Alright, y'all, so I'm back from orientation. As y'all can see from the previous videos, it really wasn't much to record. Y'all know I got, you know, pulled over or whatever. So I got here about I got in about 10:04, so I was waiting. They put me in a waiting area, as y'all can see. It was one dude. I thought that it was a group of us, but once I realized, I'm like, it's just us? He was like, yeah, it's just us. So, you know, we talked about the Amazon, you know, going over everything, a rehire, like, you know, McLeod, what's going on? And I'm like, you know, I got the best with y'all. The managers was just, you know, they was young, a little immature. Like, they didn't for real know what they was doing. I could tell they was either new hires too, or, you know, in training themselves. And, you know, of course, what everybody say, like, you know, we don't have that problem here. The atmosphere is pretty good, which it was. He was cool. Everybody in the office was cool. And if those gonna be the driver managers, they was like a little older, some was young. Like, it was a mixture. Like, I don't know. I can't tell. Y'all know I'm gonna do my 1 month review, or, you know, my 3 month review, but everything just seemed cool. It was just the basics. We went over paperwork. Like, it wasn't nothing to record. We sat down all day, went over paperwork, talked about motorcycles, driving, JB Hunt. Like, he met Mrs. Hunt. Like, he was super cool. What else we do? That was it. Then I had to sign up, you know, do my benefits, sign up for direct deposit. Then after that, he did take me outside. He was showing me the day cab. You know, we have to lift the front up from the side, how the trailers work. Yeah, really nothing. I'm trying to think if it was something new that I didn't know or I want to share with y'all that he said. But as of right now, nothing. Oh, they didn't lie. Well, I guess it was a lie, but the recruiter online, it say I work Sunday through Thursday. That's not true. And off Fridays and Saturdays, I'm working, I guess because it is a night, so you know that stuff overlaps. But I work Monday through Friday, and it's not even 48 hours. I'm gonna do the math because I haven't done it yet. But you know, if I work Friday at 7, I'm getting off Saturday morning. I'm sleeping Saturday day, Sunday off, then Monday at night. So that might be a 48 hours. I haven't done the math yet, but now it's like when I get off work Saturday morning, I'm gonna just be pulling a 24, or, you know, staying up that morning, then going to bed at night, then Sunday. Yeah, but I'm getting off that Saturday. I don't know. So I really think it's a 34-hour reset and not 48 hours. But either way it go, it ain't no complaints for me. I'm about to get in, do my year, and, you know, hopefully everything go good. And, you know, once I do talk to my manager, let them know, like, I am looking for something in a day. So if something come up after my 60, 90 days and, you know, something come available. But I don't really think it's nothing. Like, it was chill. Bunch of paperwork, as y'all could see. They gave me the seals or whatever. The bungee, what's these? Like, bungee cords, you know, for their trailer doors. You don't have to wear uniforms, because I was asking them. He said, you don't, you know, just steel-toe boots. Like they say, no Crocs, no flip-flops. I said, yeah, that's one thing I did know local. That's why I came prepared with my boots. They do give you boots, but he was like, since you got your own, he was like, you good. Which, I mean, I still want the free boots, but I was like, nah. I was like, that's fine, you know. I don't need them, but typical stuff. Fuel card, I need to put that up. Paperwork, logs, gloves, you know, stuff that you need local. I guess the only thing that it would say a con, but it's only a con because I don't know it, but the paperwork, like, that's the only thing about Amazon, man. You didn't write anything. You didn't have to, everything was electronic. But, you know, Amazon got that money. They up to date on everything. But yeah, we working from 3 different apps: the JB Hunt app, the Workday app, and the Vector app. It's either, I think it's Vector, not Victor. Vector app. So you gotta upload the bills, then take a picture of the trailer. Then when you come back in here, you gotta go back outside, take a picture of the trailer. Like, it seemed like a lot, but it's also a lot because I don't know. Like you said, the more you do reps, you do it, I get better at it. So I'm like, okay, it ain't bad, but it do just seem like so much paperwork. Like, why we gotta do all that? And also, I do have to train. I thought they were just gonna send me out there, but he was like, nah. He said training. So training is, I do train. So what, it was $250 a day or $150 a day? I don't know. You'll have to go back to the video I did where I said I'm heading back to JB Hunt. Oh, hold on, let me see. My bad, y'all. I just be trying to be as accurate as I can. Where is this video? Dang, I just did it. I probably deleted it. Yeah, I think I already deleted it, and I don't want to keep wasting time. But I think it was either $250 a day training or $150 a day. You know, it's just training. But I do got to go out with a trainer. He said 3 to 5 days. So I think that's everything. We didn't do much, but the same old orientation. Paperwork, outside, going over the fundamentals, 3 points of contact, getting in and out the truck. You know, basic stuff. But I'm excited. I really am. It felt like a fresh start, even though it's still JB Hunt, but it's like new part, like, cause it's a new account, new faces, new terminal. This terminal in Monroe is nice. From Cincinnati, Monroe is just, you know, a nicer area. So facility, nice, everything was just nice and clean out here. So I'm excited, and it's local. Like, I was shooting for mornings, but it's not the end of the world. Like I said, you could change at any time when something becomes available. But I'm excited. So y'all already know I'm gonna do training. I'm gonna see if he cool. I'm gonna see if he want to actually do a Q&A, like, you know, let him know how long he been driving. You know, I try to give different content, but I'm gonna see if he let me do a Q&A or just in general vlog. You know, some people like to vlog, some older people just be like, no, you shouldn't be vlogging, you know, but it don't hurt to ask. And this is what I do, so I am gonna ask him. But that's it, y'all. I'm excited. I just be trying to get into detail. I hope I'm not missing nothing, but y'all stay tuned for the training. I'm gonna try to take y'all along with me training. Then after that, first loads. Oh, and they do have cameras, but I wasn't no shock to that. They already turning into a fleet where, you know, you get cameras, and the local, I already knew the day cabs, they have cameras. So he just said, what is it? Since they do have cameras, you can't have a headset. I told you on Amazon can't have camera, you can't have a headset. Like, people still be having a headset on, but you know, just have a headset, anything just hands-free. So, you know, I vlog, but when I vlog with y'all, I have y'all on my head. So both of my hands are free. So I don't think that's a problem. But yeah, you just gotta have a headset. Like you said, their main concern is the phone being in your hand. He said, even though it still is distracted driving, but he said, mount it up. Just don't have it in your hand on video. You always gotta have your seatbelt on, but I just feel like it's safety. I don't really, you know, trip over them things no more. But that's it though. So make sure y'all hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and make sure y'all cut y'all alerts on. Trucking with Kayla is out.